Like, what are some actionable things that you guys did to really just grow from, I think it was like 19 million to 325 million in assets under management in like, what, 5 years? Like,
I'd say 3.
what would you advise somebody starting out if they were going to, or you said you don't give advice, but
Yeah.
how did you do it so that other people can go and maybe they don't want to make $325 million portfolio, but maybe they want to build a $100 million portfolio?
Sure.
Like, what would you do to go back and, kind of break down what you guys did?
So again, I can speak for myself, right? The reason I joined the boys, the partners, was because of the alignment that we had, all right? And velocity and traction really comes from when that alignment is in place. I don't think there's a single or even a 10-step, here's a guide on how to do it. I think a lot of aspects how to align, right? I mean, one, whoever's on your team, make sure they're bringing different skill sets and strengths, right? And we identify that. I know what my strengths are. Nikita knows what his strengths are. Vincenzo knows what his strengths are. And Pat knows what his strengths are, right?
What are those?
No, I'm happy to, right?
I was talking about for Pat.
Oh, no. No, I mean, Pat's the only person in that building when I meet somebody. He's like, oh yeah, I just met with Pat. It's like, how the hell did he, Pat, he gets around. But that's a part of skill set that you have to have. You have got to know where the deals are happening, what's happening in the market. I mean, he's really plugged in when it comes to that, right?
Yeah, I was kidding. I absolutely love Pat. He's awesome. And I think that's really, I can see that's his big strength is like, he's just a great people person.
Yep.
He can really build a relationship with somebody fast and connect with them, which is really cool to see.
Yeah,
so
and if we need to build that, we're not going to send Nikita in because he's going to chop up the deal and like, all right, we're going to do it. And that's how I am, right? Yeah. So you got to have really good counterbalance. So I think having the team that has different skill sets definitely played in our advantage, right? Second part to that is really being decisive on the directions. By no means am I saying that, hey, at 2019 June, when the company was established, we had a clear vision and clear mission. We've built the plane and we've been flying it at the same time. And has there been a times where like, oh shit, the fuel gauge is low, might want to refuel real quick. Those instances happen, but awareness is the key factor, right? So if we're aware on what's happening, how the deals are functioning, how the assets functioning, and by no means has it been, rainbows and sunshine over the last 4 years. There's definitely been times where we're like, oh shit, we got to resolve this, right? Which is, I think that comes with experience, and if you can navigate that part of it, then the rest of it just gets, simplified.